Dragonite and Ursaluna on the same team. That's really cool. What is the lead? Like, it's not all Encore Dragonite, right? And I think the plan is actually just Comfey is the best Pokemon and just wins. Scizor can set up. I gotta remember how to play the game, damn. Also, we got a lot of great stuff going on with Gfuel. Pre-order the One Piece Collector's Box. We got 4 great flavors themed around One Piece. So now is an incredible time to stock up on Gfuel. There's always games to play. There's always work to be done. There's always a need for caffeine. And Gfuel's just better with the Focus Complex. Get ready for Regulation H. No legendaries. More fun. Use code Verlisify for 20% off. And now, the game gets extra like, how do we play it out, you know? So, Terra immediately would be wacky. And we can get away with that. And then we just go Salt Cure, right? His team has a lot of special, which is really cool. And then this like, Regulation H, but this just goes right back to Season 1. We've gone full circle now. I don't see any other things I would need to Terra as much, where it's like my Comfey is Fairy. That Terra's into Fairy. Fuck. Wait. Being stuck on Salt Cure, not the end of the world. That's really stupid. Oh, that's extra stupid. What is Goldigo doing now? Tricking Flame Orb. But I'm not Scarf Locked. So what is this game? I lose my Moringa Berry, which is ugly, though. I really want that special defense to go up against Ursaluna. One turn in, and I'm already mad at how ugly Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is again. And the dude doesn't even know what to do in this situation. I'm just upset. Alright, I'm hoping this Iron Defense puts in the work. Alright. He doesn't want to be Salt Cured either. I'm like, is there a balloon in play? Do we just spam Fissure? Of course, that's what we're doing now. Come on. Oh no. And now we need to go back to Flying Garganasalt. And he gets his first. What a game. Well, he didn't bring both Dragonite and Ursaluna, which is kind of like the ugly case scenario for our team. That's balanced. It's Season 1 all over again, except we weren't seeing Trick Goldengo like this. Like, what can we do? We cannot get fissured. Ooh, okay. And see, this is where it's just like, well, it's really bad for us. Because, like, if I Terra Steel, we just get good as gold no matter what. Yeah, and I didn't even get lucky. Like, he's the one on the back foot with the switches. Thunder Wave. This thing has no offensive threat. And Thunder Wave means nothing to me unless I get paralyzed on a crucial turn. So he's not even going to, like, make it rain. And I already have +3 priority, which doesn't care about my speed. He's going back into the dozo. There's the Dragonite. Alright. Do we get encored? Oh man, this was so free. If his dozo whiffs and I land the fissure, his Dragonite can't do anything to me. Fuck. We need to get that Prio on our +3, and then like Encore does things. Rocky Helmet. Encore. Wow. The triple stall team. Because you know that Golden Go has recover. So it's like kind of anti-tank where like a scarf, like a choice item trick shuts it down, but any trick, that's anti-tank. The Encore Dragonite, probably like 80% usage now. The meta being unplayably ugly, and it's the Terra Steel, not the Terra Fairy Fire Spin Encore. So we're just countered. Rocky Helmet! Encore, dude. He can just roost back to full. He he kind of does damage. Yeah, he's just roosting back to full. Am I going to get PP stalled here? Are we actually going to see like the extra Giga Schizo? Still locked for another turn, Christ. Encore. Is he going to like use all of his roosts? Like I might be able to beat out his roosts. What is this? If I get Leech Seed, it's over. Because it actually doesn't have any normal types to stop Basculegion. Which is so weird that like the Basculegions felt like the int pick into like a Terra Normal Dragonite and Ursaluna. He's also trying to get me a full paralysis, so watch this be he does an encore. And then it's like full paralysis. Or Leech Seed misses, but no, that's game. Or at least like that's a lot of advantage for me right now. Now I have to Draining Kiss so I don't get encored into Leech Seed. Okay, well he's eating that hit. And he has to switch that. And if, like I think I just stay in for a fissure. Oh, interesting. Because like he's KO'd. So it really just comes down to Dondozo versus Last Respects, depending on how this gets played. Because he just used like 4 of his Roost. I don't care about the berry because I'm not playing to KO this unless somehow Comfey sweeps it. He has no kill pressure on me now, he's just timer stalling. Great! We back to running time over death strats again? Is that what this is? Thought Todd got removed. The Dragonite never swung at me. So now this Golden Go gets a Moringa Berry and a Key Berry. That's never happened in the history of Pokemon. A Pokemon has never been able to steal a Moringa Berry and a Key Berry and have the opportunity to utilize them both in a battle. I'm so lucky I haven't gotten full paralyzed. I'll take a full paralysis now. That is fair. Oh no. Now bad things happen. I don't know what happens here. That Keyberry, though, would save me against these Dragonite, like, supers. And because of Draining Kiss... Bro, and the Rocky Helmet, like, what? Now he's not encoring, or not encoring, he's not healing all the way back. Like, he's going to run out of Roost. And then it just comes down to, like, if we can dodge. Like, if we get Fissure turn 1 on Basculegion, it's so upsetting. If we don't, it's winnable. If we get timer stalled, we lose. Unless I force something weird. Then that turn gets something. Like, knowing he's roosting there is the switch into Basket Legion. And depending on timer, we might have to. Because, yeah, now he's timer stalling. So many scummy players in Pokemon. I'm just going to keep laying down Draining Kiss. And then I feel like he has to Encore. Now we got to make sure like he's out of Roost. He only has 3 Roosts left. But I think we have to Draining Kiss the Encore turn. Because that'll put him low enough to where he's forced to Roost if he has it. Alright, he's going to keep roosting. He's only got 2 left. So he's playing for the timer. We've only been streaming for 12 minutes, and I didn't get immediately into a battle. So I think the battle's only been going for 10, even though it feels like it's been 5 years. Alright, speeding it up. I don't know what his plan is. Man, this game was so over if we didn't eat that fissure. Thunder Wave, Encore, Roost. Why does he Terra Steel? He's not going to let himself get seated again. And now that Thunder Wave kind of shows like, oh, we, oh, he is going to. We're going to see how this goes. Rocky Helmet. Encore, yeah. Yeah, we can't have Basket Legion get Thunder Waved. It just comes down to timer. He doesn't know my last Pokemon at all. I hate having to play like 4 timer. I wish there was just a countdown. Like, where's the battle time? Battle time exists in the 3DS era, but we can't see how long the battle is. I finally get paralyzed after a million turns. That's kind of wild. Roost. He's throwing out so many Roost. I'm like wondering what his last Roost is. That might have been it. And this is also why Pokemon Showdown just doesn't count. Because it keeps all that shit for you. Legendary's gone. The first thing in the first battle is timer stalling. Yep. Like, what is this thing's win condition? Not. See, he's trying to switch. Like, he's trying to get that predict on my next Pokemon. We are Encored still. See, that's a problem. Like, also the problem about timer stalling is it becomes a lot harder to track everything else going on. Where it's like, oh, how many turns ago was that? What turn am I on? How many moves did he use? Can't remember because he's stalling the game out by like 30 minutes. We only have like... Again, I'm like, it says I've been streaming for 15. We didn't immediately get into a battle. It takes like 2 minutes to get into a battle. So we still have 7 minutes, which is pretty good. It just feels like the battle's been longer. That's what has me worried. Ooh, he's taking those hits. Alright. At some point, we're going to have to do like the schizo gauge. Alright, Encore ends. Like, does he Encore me? Does he throw the Thunder Wave? We just gotta gamble it here. Right? We're so set up. But I'm not certain if he's used all of his Roosts yet. See, like, that should scare him. Yep, okay, that was the roost. And now he has to encore me. That means it's like full tank Dragonite. And the Rocky Helmet isn't great. Because now he knows, like, oh, the Leech Seed's coming. Actually, that's a bad play, I just realized, because Last Respects doesn't do anything if Comfey is still alive. But, oh, he withdrew. Okay. That also might do something here. Golden Go. Why is this Golden Go at full? I don't remember, like, recovering to full on a turn like that. But Last Respects is just big on him no matter what. And no matter who he switches into, he's going to take a hit he doesn't want to take. And then we can switch into Comfey and get Leech Seed on something. But now we're still, like, in stall. And somehow Comfey has to die, but Comfey can't die because his team is all stalled. That's the problem. And technically, the +6 Comfey into a Dragonite that has no more Roost probably just eventually KOs it, but then I run out. I should have just kept in Comfey. And then, see, that's another problem about timer stalling. Like, if I didn't have to worry about the timer, no problems. Can't have 2 Rocky Helmets. It's not enough. He's got leftovers. And he's got, like, rest and shit. Problem is I only have 3 Draining Kiss, so it takes, like, all of my Draining Kiss to take out Dragonite. I can't Leech Seed or touch Golden Go then. And again, there's no way, unless this Fissure, like, baits him into killing my Comfey, there's no way we can actually take anything out. Perfect, actually. The one time we want Fissure to land. I don't think that converts Last Respects into a 2 KO. It's also stupid because, like, actually we don't have Terra Ghost on Basket Legion, so it doesn't matter too much. We just need, like, Fissure. Okay, 3 minutes left on the battle. I thought first warning was 2. It's been so long since I've been stalled. But I mean, like, we have the amount of turns needed to win, even with him going full timer. So, like, that's why I have to, that's again, like, why I have to play so weird. No Fissure? Oh, it's a rest. Damn. But he's leftovers. But now it's extra timer. I feel like if it goes to time, whoever has the less your time should just auto lose. It shouldn't do, like, tiebreaker scenario. Damn, we just need him to, like, miss Fissure. He's got Sleep Talk, though. So, like, if it wasn't the timer, we win. Hundo P. 2 minutes left. 40-second your time. The time's going quick, though. If we get, like, a crit, I don't even think there's been, like, any crits this game. And then we just, like, put him down. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's extra timer. Because the Sleep Talk takes so long. And then he could also just, like, end it on Fissure. Okay, no. Bro, we have to, like, press... Well, actually, how fast we press... Oh, and then the leftovers. Extra timer stall. Like, we 3-hit KO him. Oh! I thought he was taking a long time, but I didn't know it was that long. Yeah, I think what would be very fair for the game is you make the battle time 25 minutes, even though there was no problem with 30 minutes in Generation 6. There was no problem with 30 minutes in Generation 6. I believe wait, was it Generation 6 that had the, like, 60 minutes and then it changed to 30 in Generation 7? I don't remember. Either way, like, 30 minutes and then you cut... And no, if you make it 30 minutes, same amount of your time, that's fine. If you go 25 minutes, you cut, like, a minute of your time, that's fine. But he was forced to be in a situation where he had to stall himself too hard. It's like the your time worked there, but just barely.